New CDC data shows vaccine exemptions among kindergartners are at an all-time high across the country, and Arizona is one of the states leading that trend. Across the country, exemptions from school vaccine requirements are at their highest level ever recorded, and Arizona is one of the states leading the pack. For the 2025-2026 school year, 10% of Arizona kindergartners have a non-medical exemption from at least one vaccine, a rate that's nearly doubled since 2020.
My main takeaway is this is really disappointing, but I'm not surprised.
Will Humble leads the Arizona Public Health Association. He says the reason isn't a mystery, it's paperwork. In Arizona, opting out is easy.
I would say it is a very small number of states that have a process that is easier to get than ours.
Ashley Chambers directs Arizona families for vaccines. She says all it takes is this personal belief exemption form, valid for any Arizona student, kindergarten through 12th grade.
Parent or guardian just signs a form and initials next to each vaccine and then turns it in, and then you are exempt.
And as exemptions climb, vaccination rates are sinking to record lows. Just 87% of Arizona kindergartners are vaccinated against measles. That is well below the 95% threshold health experts say is needed to stop the virus from spreading. Humble says Arizona is already living with the consequences.
We continue to have and will continue to have measles outbreaks all across Arizona.
So right now, Arizona is experiencing the worst measles outbreak in decades, with more than 100 active cases and ranking 7th in the nation for confirmed cases. Reporting live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Molly McBride for Arizona's Family.